Hello everybody, this is going to be shiny predictions for the new Pokemon that were revealed in the new Scarlet and Violet trailer, and also for the starters because I haven't done a video on those yet, so I'm basically just going to make 3 different shiny versions for all of the Pokemon that were just shown, and I'm going to show them off in no particular order, but I hope you guys enjoy. So starting off with Sprukatito, the grass cat, I think that they can go a few different routes with it. The one that I think they'll do is just making the green on the face and on the ears more of a darker green, kind of to make it look more foresty, and making the body just a nice yellow. Now they could also go kind of wild with it, making the body a nice kind of light purple and making the green parts on its face and ears a nice red. And lastly, the shiny that I would like to see with it is making its body a nice white, while making the leaves on its face and on its ears kind of a nice limeish green color. But these are my 3 shinies for Sprukatito. Leave comments in the comment section saying which one you like the best or what shinies you would change. So next up is Coco, the fire reptile lizard dragon. And I could see Game Freak making a shiny that just barely changes the body color to an orange, changes its kind of yellowish tape sections to blue, making the flame on it a nice little red. And for the second shiny that I made, I decided to make its body a nice yellow color, with the flame on its head becoming a nice blue, and with the red to kind of accent the yellow and blue colors. Lastly, with all of the leaks saying that it's going to become a ghost type, I decided to make its body a nice dark purple, while making its mask a reddish color, but leaving the flames the same blue. And these are all 3 of them together. Leave a comment which you like best, or which you change more. For the last of the starters, we have the water duck Quaxly. This is one of my favorites. I think it's tied with Sprukatito to be my favorite starter. For the first shiny, I can see them making it a nice aquamarine color with an orange beak. Overall, not the biggest shiny change, but I can see Game Freak doing this one. Next up, I made its whole body a nice purple color, with its beak turning blue. This one I can also see Game Freak doing, but this one is more out of the realm of possibility, I'd say. And lastly, I gave his body an overall pink look, and made his beak a nice green. I think these complement each other well, and is pretty standout to make you really notice it. These are the 3 shinies together. I hope you guys like them, and again, leave comments down below which one you like, which one you don't like. And after this, I'm gonna stop saying that because you guys get the gist of it. But next up, we're onto the Pokemon that were just released in today's trailer. Starting with Pummy. Pummy is a cute electric rodent. Pretty sure this is gonna be the Pikachu clone of this generation. But what I can see Game Freak doing is leaving its cheeks the same color, but turning its body to an overall nice reddish orange. I would like this. It's not too out there, it's not too crazy, but I could see them doing it. And for the next color, I turned his body to a nice electric blue and made his cheeks a nice bright pink. These colors really complement each other and really show off the electric typing. And lastly, I decided to make it an overall bright pink. I know it's a little out there, but it's a color that I would really like to see on this, because I don't know why, but I just feel like it fits the design quite nicely. Next up is my favorite of the new 3 Pokemon that were shown, Leichonk. He is just adorable. I love him and I cannot wait to see what he evolves into. I'm definitely going to have one of these on my team. But for the first shiny, I decided to make its body basically stay the same, but turning the brown on his face a little darker, and making his nose a brighter pink, while making the kind of weird shape under his eye blue to kind of signify tears. This is a shiny that I can easily see Game Freak making, but it's not the shiny that I would like to see the most. Next up, I decided to make it look more like a traditional pig, turning its body to a nice pink color, but making its face white. I feel like that contrasts very nicely with the pink, and also makes it stand out more, but I also made its snout more of a tannish color, just to kind of bring it all together. And finally, I made its body more brown, kind of signifying mud that it rolls in, while also keeping the kind of design on his face also tan, just to kind of bring it all together as a muddy pig. Next up, we have Smoliv. A nice little grass olive Pokemon. I feel like its colors don't really lend too much to do with, but for the first shiny I decided to make it more orange to kind of give it more autumn colors. Because, you know, everyone loves autumn shinies. Next up, I made its olive more yellow and turned his body into a more aquamarine. I really like this one, but it kind of looks like Ivysaur and Venusaur's shiny colors, so I can't really see them doing this, but I would really like to see it. And lastly, I made its olive into kind of a more, as you can say, traditional olive color. That is what would pop into your head when you think of an olive. And I made its body a nice blue. I feel like these complement each other and also kind of just make the Pokemon stand out more. Next up, we have Kuraidon. I feel like I'm not pronouncing it right, but that's the pronunciation I'm going with. This is the legendary for Pokemon Scarlet, and honestly, I really love this design. It is intense, it really pops, but I feel like it pops just the right amount. For the first shiny I made with it, I turned its body to a nice, kind of light orange color, while making the accents on his, I guess you could say, feathers, purple and orange. I feel like this really makes it stand out, and changes just enough from the main color that I can see it working. Next up, I really decided to go all out and I made its body a nice pinkish purple, while also making the accent colors teal and pink. I feel like this is a far cry from what they do, and really out there in terms of color, but I would really like to see this. Lastly, I decided to make its body a nice light gray, while making the accent colors purple and yellow. The purple and yellow really complement each other, and the gray kind of makes the body fit together in an overall cohesive design. And now for the legendary of Violet, Maraidon. I really like this design. I feel like it's just a little too much. I don't really like how its back legs are kind of like compacted together into this jet, but I feel like it'll grow on me. The first shiny I made for it was changing its body to a nice kind of dark purple, while also making the electric parts on it a nice electric blue and electric green. I feel like this really works together, and it really pops out, and I can just really see Game Freak doing this, and I would love it if they did this. Next up, I decided to make its body a nice blue-green color, while also making its electric parts blue-green and a nice orange. I also feel this really works for this legendary Pokemon. I feel like this stands out just as well, and it can also be a very good design, and something I see Game Freak doing. Lastly, I decided to go all out and make it a black color with electric blue and orange for its electric parts. I feel like this works amazingly, and if Game Freak did this, I would love this Pokemon so much more, and this would definitely be a Pokemon that I would look forward to shiny hunting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment as to which shiny that I made is your favorite, which one you don't like, and what shinies you would like to see them become. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.